So are we ready for a massive jump for the next month? Because we have a massive jump down last Friday at the end of last month. So we're gonna see a turning point. We have a test for a lot of support for a lot of stocks. We're gonna see a massive squeeze for stocks that get near the resistance area. So let's build a strategy for this week and make some money. First, let's talk about BBIG. Before we go on the BBIG, you see a lot of stocks in red. Tesla just 2% up, and the other stocks like Apple, Google, Microsoft, you name it, is down on Friday. So if we go here on our trading view, you can see first BBIG hold our support perfectly as we expected from the last video that we did, holding above the $2.20. we confirmed that we still doing higher lows, and you see here one and the second here perfect above the $2.20. the price jumped until the $2.60 and went down a bit, 4%. This is good. Right now, if we go in 4-hour chart, we still have a potential resistance around the $2.90. If we overcome it, we're gonna see the squeeze area $3.80 for the next month for BBIG to see at least the $5.40. Otherwise, if we get rejected here by the next month, is mean the short in control, and next time we break the $2.20 and go to the $1.59. Either breaking or rejection, this will give us a confluence and confirmation. And if we go back down here and see Lux Accelerator Premium, and we see it is turning from the red to green right at our support when we hit it here around the $2.20, and this is give us a confirmation for a reversal. Next up, we have RDBX. We talked about on our pre-market update on Patreon on April 29. What we said, the pre-market was around the $3.74% up, and we expected the price will test first the $5.12. This will be the ignition for the price to go near the $8. What we said, we're gonna see a rejection the moment that we test the $5.12 and gravitating down. However, we need to hold above the $4 and go up again. And guess what? This is exactly what's happened. If we go in 1-hour candle, look what's happened. Market open, testing around the $5, went down, then testing again, then boom, the price jumped up. And guess what? We held above the $4. Perfect reaction as we expected. The price go up, testing, get rejected, but back, then spike and breaking the $5.12 as we said here on pre-market update on our Patreon from our requested stock for that day. And the price right now close around the $5.94. What we should expect, we have a test for Monday at around the $6.67. This will be a pre-signaling for another explosion. We might see another same reaction, testing, rejected, then the 8 will be this target. Let me just check how much we could do again. Almost 50%. This is volatile stock because we have a jump here around the 18th of March. And we have around the 24th of April. And again here, you see how much we have the spike, then the price gravitated down. So be careful. Here we have the price went almost 70%. Here went almost 70%. And here almost 80%. So it's normal to do another 50% around the $8 or $9. It's easy. Right now we just need to hold the $5.12 to confirm the price momentum is still there to test the $8.98. Next up, we have DWAC still holding the 50 as we said in the live streaming that we did at 7 p.m. Paris time last Friday. Next Friday, we're gonna do it at 8 p.m. Paris time. So don't forget, put a notification so you never miss our hunting area and answer all the requested stock here on YouTube. So DWAC held above the 50, right now 52. If we held by Monday, we're gonna see expecting the price to consolidate. Then the 61 would be a confirmation for a squeeze area because everybody knows DWAC have some kind of good news about acquisition, fundamental news. So that's why the price overcome the 50 resistant mark. So even if we get rejected around the 61, we need to hold above the 50 in order to continue nearing the 75 next time. ATER is doing kind of good because we still didn't overcome the $5.80. However, we can have a conjunction area here. We didn't go back around the $4 mark because we already tested, and we're still doing higher lows here, higher lows here, higher lows here. Perfect. Around 6th of April, around 25th of April, and hopefully by the next month we overcome the $5.80. This will mark the explosion until, for my opinion, at the beginning of the next month, the $8.16 will be tested. Let's go to the SPY to see what's the sentiment of the market. The sentiment of the market is still bearish. You know why? Because we overcome the $4.20 resistance. We didn't hold it as a support. That's why the price went down. Right now, we do double support around the 411. So what we expect, we need to test around the $404. We need to have a test. The market will have a reversal by the next month when the SPY visit this area above the 400, because it's psychological level. We need to hold above the 400, never go below it, and go above to test the 420. This means we're gonna see a reversal for many stock when the SPY visit this area, consolidate, then spike, and will take a lot of stocks, as we said here in the beginning. A lot of blue chip company and growth stock will go up as well in this period. And the 420, if we hold above it, we're gonna see a turning point for the SPY, and a lot of stock around the 450 will be really bullish for the SPY. Let me go to MULN. MULN still have a resistance around the $1.55, the turning point. And if we got rejected, it means we still will continue down for MULN, unfortunately, until the 0.83. Just be careful. The $1.55 will be the turning point. We need to overcome it by the next month. impp is still testing the area of confluence in the 0.85. You see, we're still below this ascending line, so be careful. Any price below this ascending line will be bearish. We need to break it by this month around the $1.10. If we hold above the $1.10, the technical area for squeeze will be the $1.44. Hopefully that was clear. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. And the name of our game, which is let the price come to you, never run after the price. Hopefully that was informative. See you in the next update.